Monday morning.
Hello.
Hello, Bailey. Bailey's here.
I'm here.
We're in a different room.
We are, because half the house is demolished. I'm just kidding.
You're not kidding.
Where is the camera?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Wait, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my iPad. I don't have power in my office right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but that's not where your microphone or where your camera is.
Oh,
your camera is right there.
On the iPad, it's not. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm so used to it being right.
I was gonna say, I was like, I looked like that doesn't feel right. Okay.
Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, friends. Hello, Liesel. How is your renovation going? Ours is going. It's going well.
Swimmingly.
It's just, I'm over the dust. You know, the dust.
I didn't realize the dust was gonna be so intense.
It's intense. Las Vegas Airport. Where are you headed? Hello, Leanne. Oh my gosh, it's June. It's June. Good morning, Katie from far, far away, Peso. Yeah, it's June, and it is gloomy. It's June gloom a little bit,
It is.
which I like.
I just came from Seattle.
This is not gloomy.
No, there's blue.
Oh, we see some blue. That means it's not.
No. What is it? They call it something up there. It's like a sun, like sun wink or something. Like it's like
Where you see the blue.
yeah, where it's like the sun is still shining through the clouds. Yeah.
Hello, Vicky. Not well. Week 9 of what was supposed to be 8 total. Countertop will be here for another 2 weeks. You're having your fridge in the living room. Yeah. Oh, there's Denver. Say hi, Denver.
Hi.
The whole family except
The
for
gang's
Sage.
all here.
Yeah, you guys are both done with school.
1 year of grad school done. 1 more to go. Yeah.
Wait, you're muted.
He's muted.
Denver slowly back.
Denver went to an event that I think, Liz, you would love. He went to Comic-Con last weekend.
Anime Con.
Oh, Anime Con.
Which
Wow.
is cool, but
Okay, Anime Con is a little different than Comic-Con, though.
Hey, I'd like to go.
I wouldn't. But I want Comic-Con, yes, because I want to invest in a like legit Spidey suit.
Oh yeah, I know. That's always been your dream.
It's like I have my Sleeping Beauty dress, and that was awesome, and now it's time for Spidey suit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sanding the drywall.
Yeah, that's done.
Because now it's textured.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drywall's done. We're getting to paint. They're gonna paint tomorrow, I believe.
The unpainted drywall is like.
It was Anime Con in LA. You've been to Fanime? Wow. Is that sounds similar to anime? You think so? I don't think so.
Y'all have like 4 more weeks left?
I don't know. We need to get an update probably because I am really not sure. I saw Joanna's driving in her RV back home. That's so fun. That's the worst for dust. Okay, yeah, I definitely saw an uptick of dust when they were doing the drywall stuff.
Yeah.
Fans of anime, right? That's what it sounds like. That's cute. Anime. That's adorable.
I'm not
But
really
it's
an
different than
anime
me.
person.
I haven't experienced a whole lot of anime. I mean, the anime I've seen is cool, but
I'm not a hater, but like it's not.
Seems like you are. You're like, really?
To me, anime is like or the anime that I grew up with in the 80s was all like characters flying through the air with like streaks of light next to them going, ah! So to me,
anime.
To me, I don't like anime, and nobody's going to get me into anime, and I'm not going to watch a cartoon to get into anime. It's not happening.
See, I will watch it. Like if someone's like, "Oh, this is what we're watching," I'm like, "Okay." Like I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna oppose. So I'll watch it, and then I'm like, "Yeah, I don't like it," but
Interesting. It runs them for a living.
there are parts that I like.
Huh.
I like Studio Ghibli.
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
You would like Studio Ghibli.
See, that's okay. That's what we need. We need like a little timeline because we don't know. I know our contractor knows. He's great. He's on top of everything. There's always somebody working, always somebody doing something. But we're not. I don't know. We don't have like a timeline.
Yeah.
Or we haven't checked in with the timeline for a while. So we should probably like be like, okay, what's the stat on this? Because we're kind of like, I have no idea. This could go on
For years.
for a year more. I don't know. I don't know the order of operations. I think the next is cabinets though. Cabinets and then flooring.
Cabinets. Sounds like picnic. Cabinet.
Picnic basket, cabinet.
If it wasn't for my daughter, it definitely wouldn't have been.
Yeah, you're not into anime. It's not your thing. There's a big Voltron fan, and the Vampire
heck is
Hunter
Voltron?
is just silliness. Voltron, that's a. Wait, you're muted.
Sorry. So Voltron is they're giant mechanical lions, and there are five of them, and they form one big robot dude.
That's amazing. I wasn't thinking lion.
Yeah, I loved that when I was a kid.
I've seen Transformer too.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is today we are right above Mr. John's office, so
We can actually hear when he is muted.
yeah, so I can.
Because we've been like, wah, 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 wah,
Yeah,
like
it's
right
really
below.
Charlie Brown adult sound.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The
You know what I mean.
Oh.
yes. When I had my office built, I asked them to make it soundproofed, and so it is. Like I can't hear anything from any other side except for straight up. I can hear things through the roof.
And I think your window's open, so I think both our windows are open. So no. Oh.
Wow. Yeah, no, if like Sage and I would be like, we'd wake up in the morning because we'd hear like Metallica or something being played. Like it's like, bah, bah, bah. And I can hear the bass line. I'm like, that's Enter Sandman.
Oh, that's a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cookie idea of making the Voltron.
That sounds like Pangea. Like you're just like.
Yeah, something that makes something else. But that's kind of like Transformers too. Do some of them go together too? I don't know.
Decepticons. Yeah.
Decepticons, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Transformers are robots that turn into things, and I don't know what it is,
No.
but when I speak, you guys are completely muted. And yes, Transformers are robots that turn into cars or trucks or even bugs or dinosaurs. But
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
However, there are some that after Voltron got really big, Voltron kind of made Transformers change a little bit. So then there were the Destructicons, which were Decepticons, but they were dump trucks and like equipment like that, and they formed one big huge dude.
Okay.
Makes
and that's like
sense.
where the new Transformers movie comes in, because there are like bears and stuff, and that's them bringing in the Destructicons.
No, they're not Destructicons, but those are still those are Autobots. Those are good guys, but they're animal. They
and
turn
not
into animals.
man robot, like not like
Yeah.
humanoid robot. They're animal robots that turn into cars. Okay, so it's like it's
Wow.
like Destructicons, but they're still like Transformers.
Okay, but there's there's Decepticons. Those are the bad guys.
No, I said Destructicon.
And then there's
No,
Autobots, the good guys. The
Right.
Destructicons are a whole. So Destructicons are different because
We need
they
a-
are.
Family tree.
I need a family tree because it's just like it's too many cons.
I understand. I'm with it. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Destructicons are all the construction vehicles that all would either turn from the construction vehicle into a robot, or they would become this super robot, and all of them come together to make this big, huge.
Which makes sense because they're construction. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so
So
yeah, I need a
cute.
flowchart for sure. Who's the bad guys? Which con is the,
Decepticons are bad.
which makes sense. They're deceptive.
They're deceptive.
Then construct is they're building something. That's a good thing.
No,
They're bad.
no, those are the bad guys.
See, okay. Speaking
Autobots.
of robots, we have a new lesson this month.
That was a great transition.
No. Heck no.
The connection was there.
Yeah, we have new cookies. Oh my gosh, he's a cuticon.
Stop.
He's an adorable icon. Isn't he cute? He's pretty dang adorable. This little gadgets and gizmos. This is June 2024. This is been a request from Mr. John for years. He has wanted this set to happen for years. And I was always like, I always had other things. I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna do this instead. Oh, I have this. And he's always like, when are you gonna do my retro futuristic metallic tin toy set? I'm like,
Oh.
it sounds cute, but I don't know. I liked the idea of it, and I liked he would send me visuals and stuff. Like, here's what I'm thinking, and I'm like, these are cute. It's cool. But again, it was like a world that I was like, yeah, it's fun.
Mr. John Inspo.
Mr. John Inspo. So finally, at last, it was time. Okay, I'm gonna try this. So I started sketching things out. Did I just scratch you?
No.
I started sketching things out, and I was like, oh, this is fun. I'm digging this. And I'm so happy with how they came out. Mr. John, are you happy? That's the real question. Are you happy with how they came out? With your long-awaited...
Yes, I love them. I think they're so cool.
I caught you playing with them the other day. You're like... I'm just kidding. You weren't.
But you can't help but pick up the ray gun and go, pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
What does the ray gun do?
It's
Like,
a
what is a
blaster.
ray?
It's a space blaster. You, like, shoot lasers.
Laser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because, like, I was just curious. Like,
What else would it shoot?
well, because, like, death ray, freeze
Cheerios?
ray.
What? Yeah.
Cheerios. Maybe. Cheerio ray gun.
This needs to happen. Marshmallows. Oh, there's a song playlist. There's a what is it called? What? Spotify. I was like Songify. Why am I thinking song? There's a Spotify
Yeah.
playlist that's very space themed that will get you in the mood.
Oh, that's fun.
For
Yeah, and if you can either search Arty McGoo on Spotify, or you can go to the new Arty McGoo web or McGoo U page, and the link is there, and you could listen for free off of the McGoo
The
U
link.
page.
Nice. And it is June 3rd. That's what the word on the street is. It's June 3rd. Can you believe it? There's already homeworks turned in. You guys are crazy.
So you got. I'm going to mute you for a moment, just while that's going on, and I will go ahead and I will share with you the homework. So here we go. And you guys know that this is the set for June. Here we are. And now let's get into it. So here is Barbie Katilik. That's her homework for this month. Followed by Danita Allen. So great. I love the hello in there, by the way. And Barbie, I did see your 2 Bs as the message on the robot. And then Joe Cassar. Look at McGoo is the message in that robot. And then here's Ray Dare Smith. And so that's one of her shots. And look at these. They're just great. There's the whole set out of this world. And then there's her ray gun. And that is your homework. There you go.
There we go.
Ray's ray gun. I love it. They're so cute, and the little messages look so adorable in there. And the slight, like Ray had like a mint green, wasn't that cute? Those colors they play so nicely together. We did a Frankie cookie for the ray gun. So cool. Yay. That's so smart. I love that. That one in particular, I was like, this one and the robot are going to be not fun to hand cut. Come sail away. It doesn't know.
It does.
Instrumental on this. Yeah. Do you guys hear that lovely sound?
Also, pertaining to McGoo U, I have been working on the back end of things.
Yes.
And all of the videos that have ever been made by Mom, by Arty, aka Mom, are on the website, and it's beautiful. It's so pretty, and it's gonna be so much easier for y'all to navigate. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm gonna be finishing that this week. The last thing I need to put up there is all the after schools, and those are the fun ones in my opinion, but it's all fun. But yeah, so that's all gonna be up on the website too. So that's exciting, and you're welcome. So.
It's been a big project.
It has been a huge project.
Yeah, you know everything. You know where all those lessons are.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me. This is a quiz. Okay. What month and year was the BLT set from?
That was recent. Wasn't that like? Shh. I'm gonna ask you.
What you have a feeling? It was right in
June of. It was like summer of 2019.
I will tell you this. Barbie. Ding, ding,
You
ding.
looked it up. No, I'm just kidding.
That was the
cheated.
first ever McGoo U filmed.
Oh,
Here.
yeah.
That's why I know it. That was the first one. Oh yeah.
Your origin story.
Origin story. The old skits are ridiculous. They're pretty fun.
There's the Hunger Games one. No, like
Hunger
to this
Games.
day I was so irritated because this part that I'm in it, I do this epic barrel roll and jump up and I like bite off the cookie and I throw it like it's a grenade and I spit it out and I like look at the camera with like the fiercest look. And because we weren't doing the editing, like a lot of creative liberties were up to the company and they were great and it was awesome. But they chose this one frame to freeze on and I'm like actively spitting out like the top of the grenade, which actually is impossible to do. You'd rip your teeth out if you actually did that with a grenade. But like, I was like, I gave you the perfect like.
Yeah.
I was so upset. It's like freeze frame for a good like 5 seconds, and I was like, you jerks.
And by the way, Wooden Spoon Baked Goods on Instagram says, "Hey guys, happy Monday."
Hey, how
Happy
are
Monday.
you? Something crazy happened last week. Crazy. That was when the electives and classes went on sale, right? That was just last Wednesday. It feels like it was like 2 weeks ago now, but that was when all the electives and add-on classes and tracks were chosen. So hopefully you got in there and got to make all your choices, got your add-on classes. Really exciting stuff. Super fun. I am looking forward to it. I haven't seen my full class list. I still need to see it. I kind of saw it as it was happening, but I'm excited to see all the final names. And I know it'll shift a little bit as we get closer because sometimes that just happens. But really excited to be able to decorate cookies with you all day long at the beginning of CookieCon.
So there is a little bit of an update on your mouse.
Yes. Okay. If you were here last, there's an update on that too. Last week, Mr. John was out of town, and of course, we have to have some excitement. That's a good idea. Ground control to Major Tom. So I heard a little scrabbling in the corner, and I was like, "There's a critter," because of the open situation of our house right now. There's open doors and open places and I heard something in the trash can, and so right after the live, I was like, okay, I have to take care of a mouse situation, a potential mouse. I didn't see him, but so I did. I got brave. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Took it outside, and then kind of hopefully it took care of itself, right? I threw away the trash, and hopefully it was all situated. But the saga continues.
Oh no.
Yes. Mr. John. It continues with Mr. John, though.
Yeah, so I went into the garage, which is where all of our food and our refrigerators are now.
Kitchen is. Yeah.
Yeah, our kitchen. So I went in there, and I saw this little tiny ball sitting on the edge of this piece of carpet. And I'm like, what?
1.5 inches.
Maybe. Yeah. Tiny. So I thought, okay, I think that's a mouse. So I opened the garage door. I picked up the little mat, and the mouse just sat there, like didn't move. I took it outside and to let it go, and it just like fell off the mat and just sat there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Like, is it sick or something? So then I went and I brought it a little bit of water, and here's what. That's him.
He was so cute and the tiniest little guy I've ever seen. He was like 1 inch. Like, you can't tell how tiny he is from this. I mean, you can see that that's the cap of like a tiny cap from a water bottle. But like, he was the smallest mouse I've ever seen. Your face
He was tiny.
Oh.
Yeah, I named him Lint.
Lint?
Yeah. I think that's a suitable name for the little guy. That's Lint.
And you were petting him.
Yeah. He needed some pets. I felt like
the water and you pet him.
Yeah.
That's how you took care of the mouse problem.
See, Dad, I am afraid of mice. Dad is afraid of bats. I will hold the bats. But Dad
I know, Lisa, that's the concern, right? Yuck. We don't want them inside.
Oh, not a nest.
Your BookieCon class is sold out. Not everyone was able to get tickets this year. I am happy for those who will have a wonderful time in your class.
You know, for those of you that did not get the class, there are Arty McGoo is on the road over the next 2 months. The first spot is coming up in a couple of weeks in Michigan. There is 1 spot left for her Saturday class on 6/22, and then 7 seats left for her class on Sunday the 23rd. And then there are 11 seats left for, actually there's 10 seats left now for St. Louis. And the St. Louis class is a brand new class, and that is going to be announced next week?
Okay.
It's going to be announced next week. So if you want to take the brand new class, you could take that in St. Louis. If you want to do one of the other classes, which is the Home Sweet Home and the
Iris, Pansy.
Yeah, Pansy pedaling pushers thing.
That was a different class.
Oh, okay.
That was the
peddlers peddling petals was the bike.
Yeah, I definitely had a short.
But yeah, that was
and that's St. Louis.
St. Louis one, which is a great opportunity. You can stay with the fantastic and generous Jennifer at her Airbnb. So cool, man. It'll be so fun. Have a little mini cookie retreat there. And there, okay. And also, if you got a ticket to CookieCon and but you didn't get your class, there are so many fantastic add-on classes. If you're looking to take advantage, there's so many awesome teachers and awesome classes still available. And it's such a great way to take advantage of the time. If you're already there, get to learn from teachers that you wouldn't normally be able to get to because of, you know, where everybody lives and stuff, and how often they teach. It's a great chance. So check out the available classes. So many good classes. I think most of them are half day. There's a couple of all day.
And Laura is teaching out there.
Laura Moffat.
Yeah.
Lisa is doing an elective. Is that right? So, and I don't know where all those classes are with numbers or anything at this point, but yeah,
You teach
so
a core
exciting.
class?
No, I'm just doing two add-on classes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so excited, but an elective. That's a crazy day. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's I think that's even it's even crazier than teaching core because it's hands-on, like over and over. Like
You got like waves instead of like big chunk class.
Yeah, they have like I think 45 minutes to teach something, and then it's like a couple minutes to reset, new batch.
You're gonna be up there rapping. You're like,
I would love to do that
Amazing.
for the copyright class.
Oh, that's good. That's an interesting thought. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be that day's gonna go by fast for you.
And by
I've
the
never
way,
done electives. I mean, I go to the electives class. I love them so much.
Wooden Spoon Baked Goods added a little story. They said, I was watching a scary movie alone, and a raccoon tried coming through our doggy door and snarled. She thought that the monster came right out of the movie.
Perfect timing. That's so.
Raccoons are big too. Like they can get big.
Yeah, I agree. That's an interesting. I've never thought of it as to be as an elective. I think that's cool.
I always thought it was copyright, like with a W.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I felt like super deceived when I found out it was, and I was
Well,
like,
it makes sense. I don't know.
well, because it's typically like written
And
media
it's not
or something.
RIGHT like rights.
Yeah,
Either. It is a funny word.
I hate it personally. I'm like, this was
not
spelled
logical.
wrong.
It's not
spelled
logical.
wrong.
Yeah, I think every time I spell it like 5 times before, I'm like, oh yeah, it's that one.
Like that and like February. I'm like, there's not an R there. There's not.
February.
Shut up.
So, I jumped.
I missed Kathy's comment about the elective or the track. Class track B here, 2 half-day morning classes. Oh, very fun. Very cool.
Exciting.
Yeah, I need to pack. I need to pack my track. I need to pick my track still in my electives, but Tuesday with Jody Till. Oh, how fun. Such great classes. When you subbed in 1 year for the copyright class, it was so funny sitting next to Liz while she was deleting personal football cookies for her account. Yeah, right. You know, Mr. John has done that copyright class, I think 6 times now. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and last year I even had like slides. So
Yeah,
like
super fancy.
Yeah, I'm becoming more legit.
Yeah, yeah.
Too legit.
That was a great post about copyright and trademarks. Oh, so cool. Yeah. That's so great. Yeah. Stan is a great resource for that. All the cool kids at Track B. Okay.
And also there's a McGoo U class from there's an expert lab from a few years ago that I did with Liz discussing some of the points of copyright and trademark and what you need to be aware of.
That's right. I feel like that was September 20th as well, right around there.
I think it was, I want to say September or August of 18 or 19.
Okay, you did one in Kansas City, but you've also done one
at home
here.
That's right.
And it probably would have been September because we were like, guess who's shifting to this? We are not about to call up an expert lab right now. We're going to just do it. We're going to homebrew.
In-house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I think it
homebrew our experts.
It was September 2020.
Yeah.
Good resources. Track F. See, usually I pick track G. I need to look at them again and see.
Just for fun. You're like, yay, G.
Well, G is because it starts early and it ends early and it has a short break in the middle.
Oh.
Different people like their breaks. Like some people like the long break. Some people like starting later. So
That's cool. I didn't realize that there was.
Yeah, it's
staggering.
Yeah.
And because the videos are now all listed, what you would find if we just filtered it to most popular or most watched would be the most recent McGoo use. So that's not going to be a good barometer quite yet.
However, if you are watching a video and let's say like one of the keywords, like one of the key skills is dimensional flood, and if you were like, I really need to learn more about this skill, you could click the keyword and see all the videos that are influenced or have like dimensional flood involved. And also typically I've checked it a few times, and when you click on a video, you know, you're watching the big video, and just like Netflix, it'll be like, you should watch this next. And sometimes it's like the most recent McGoo, but if you're hitting it like in the middle of the month, because if it's the first week, you're gonna get the current McGoo, because like we're pushing you guys to do the recent one for homework.
Get your homework done.
But like middle of the month, it'll be like, oh, this one has a lot of similar elements to this one, or oh, Robin Mayo was in this one. Robin Mayo's also in these ones down here. So you know,
That's cool. Yeah.
shout out to Robin.
Shout out to Robin. That's cool.
It's funny because if you type in May, she pops up too. Even if it's like December, I'm like, oh.
So something fun. I really jumped onto to patches, and the May patches have been awarded.
Woohoo!
So would you like to see those?
I would love to. And also, if you're here and being like, I'm out, don't leave. We have 2 giveaways. Just FYI, that's coming up. Little teaser. Today we're gonna do 2 giveaways because I didn't do one last Monday, so we're gonna do 2 giveaways today.
Wow.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for free stuff.
Yeah. May homework count 67. Okay.
Like 67 people did it?
67 people, 67
Already?
homeworks turned in. That's May, last month.
Oh my
No, it's
gosh.
June
I
now.
was like, holy crap, it's a cult following.
That
That's
would
nuts.
That would be crazy.
Whoa, you guys should prank her or something and do that. That'd be so funny. Yay.
The piping bag patch. This one is rewarded for what, Bailey? Oh,
Completing a class.
completing 3 current
Homeworks.
homeworks turned in on time. Current consecutive homeworks.
I don't know this part. I just know the tech stuff.
So the piping bag patches are going to Jennifer. Oh, you were the other one.
Leanne.
Barbie.
Becky.
The 2 B's. Danita.
Leanne.
Barbie. Wait.
Oh,
Liesel.
Kate.
Okay.
All right.
Barbie and Barbie.
Oh, that was April.
For
No.
No, it's just a mistake.
Oh.
We'll move on.
Oh.
she gets recognized twice because
That's right.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's Barbie.
Jennifer was the most popular name from like in every state of the United States from like 1974 to 82, I think. Like it was like a long time. Like Jennifer had like a reign.
Had a following.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the
was
reign of
popular.
terror. Oh.
Yeah.
The rolling pin patch is for when you're on a roll. You've done your homeworks, you've gotten piping bag, and instead of getting that 4th piping bag, you get a rolling pin for a year of homeworks turned in.
Oh.
Harriet Egan, and speaking of Robin Mayo, oh man,
Nice.
it takes a lot of doing, for real.
It does.
That's a lot of months of making sure you set aside that me cookie time.
Yeah.
And they've done beautiful work, I'll tell you that.
The Whisk is in-person class.
Whisk is for posting publicly. You're showing your homework, you're turning your homework in the group, but you're also doing that little added step of whisking in your friends and family.
You're contributing to McGoo Nation.
Oh. May whisk patches go to Harriet, Susan,
Jennifer, and
And
Robin.
Robin.
Sorry, I forgot that I was participating.
if you're here, you got a job to do.
I got a job.
The oven mitt. Do you know what the oven mitt patch is?
Is that one for in-person?
No.
Oh my gosh!
The oven mitt is for when there is a need in the community and you put on your oven mitt to serve and make cookies for a good cause. It's donating for a good cause in the community.
I didn't know you did.
In the global
That
community.
is so cute. I didn't know that there was a patch for that.
There's a patch for that. It's a little oven mitted pat on the back.
Yeah, that is so cute.
It is. And I love seeing what people do. It's very inspiring. Harriet and Kathy, Eva, Janice, Jeanette, Heidi, and Chris all donated cookies to a good cause.
That's awesome.
Yes. We love seeing that.
That's cool. Respect.
Okay, the mixer patch is for
In-person class.
no.
some point.
Probably not today, because I haven't done an in-person class for a while.
Creating a new recipe.
Mixer patches for mixing in new friends into McGoo You.
Okay.
Think about the patch. Just kidding. I'm teasing. It's for when you wrangle your friend to join McGoo You and be a cool kid. Becky wrangled her friend Crystal, and we're so excited to have you, Crystal. That's right. So that means Becky gets a mixer patch.
Oh, because the whisk is like, oh, I posted, and then the mixer is like, we got one, boys.
I guess so.
Because it's like
with power, yeah. With the plug has a plus electricity.
Yes.
Mixing in new people with with power.
With chocolate chips.
And that is for a year subscription when they join.
Oh, the apron.
Yeah. Oh no, the mixer. We're still on the mixer. Okay. The apron patch. What's the apron patch for, Bailey?
It's
Whatever mom wants.
That's what it is.
What?
It's whatever. There's just random reasons. It's like,
oh. So you're just like, you succeeded extra on
yeah. Like, I appreciated this. I noticed this.
It's the teacher's gold star is the apron. You're like,
but there is a gold star, so no.
Okay.
Apron patches go to Ray, Janice, Kathy, Jen, and Marilyn.
Wow, the patches have really like taken on a. This is beyond my time. Like this is.
Yeah. This is a whole other thing.
I'm very involved in my mom's life, but
you are.
This is.
And if you're as confused as Bailey is about the patches, there is a whole post about it that will define what all of the patches are for, how you get them, why, what, where, when, how, all of the questions, because it is a lot.
I'll look into it right now.
There is a link to find out about all the patches. It's a cute little visual aid too.
Mm-hmm. Dad made it. Yeah.
I made the little visual patches, and then he laid it out very pretty.
Chart.
It's very pretty.
And those of you that are posting about your own individual patch issues and things, email me, because I'm not gonna remember on the live, and we're not gonna talk about them right now and bring everybody to a screeching halt. So just email me, and I will be able to take care of it. Just know this. There are a couple of errors, and we're fixing those. I have somebody who's new, who has been working with me, and if you have any idea how much tracking and color coding and Excel sheeting and all the things that happen with the patches, it's a lot of work. So she is now up to speed, and so now she's going back to make sure that all holes are filled in going backward.
Yeah.
So also to show you guys what you have done, because I love my stats, I love my graphs, I love these things. This is where we're at.
Okay. Wait. Is there something behind hello@artymcgoo.com?
Nope.
No, there's nothing under there.
Nope. Oh,
There's
well, I mean, yeah, here, hold on. Yes, there is.
Because that
The key
little
is missing.
yeah, there's no
Okay.
that's what
there
I'm
we go.
looking for, because I'm just looking at colors right now. So that red is the piping bag patches, and the inner circle is a different year. Is
Dang,
that what we're looking
February
at?
went nuts.
Yes,
inner
at the
circle-
outside, so the outside ring is this year, and the inside ring is last year. So if you can see that 20, we already have 20 oven mitts. That's how many you guys did all of last year. And that's the same with the rolling pins. You guys had 35 total last year. You're already at 36. So a lot more people are involved and doing the homework on a very regular basis.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I love
raising the
stats,
class
too.
average.
Which graph are you drawn to, Bailey, visually? Which one are you like, I like to look at this one more?
Like between those two over there.
All of them.
Oh, okay. I like the circlies and I like the bar graph.
Yeah.
Yeah. February is awesome. It's
No
awesome.
And a lot of that is because it was a really fun month. That was the circle, the choose your own adventure.
Yes,
Oh.
the interactive Valentine dial
Totally.
of destiny.
That's
That was
awesome.
fun. Yeah.
That is awesome. Good
Yeah.
job, guys.
Good job.
Exciting. Also, ease up on the patches. Don't worry. It will happen.
No. Don't ease up. Just hammer me on email. That's all. Just go for it.
Yeah.
I'll take care of you. Don't worry.
Yeah, and sometimes it is good to keep track of your stuff too. Like, just like at school, sometimes you're like, wait, I turned that in. The teacher's like, oh, you're right.
It was lost in a stack.
It does happen. So make sure you have your trapper keeper. Keep track of your assignments a little bit. It can get lost in the cracks sometimes. Now this month,
But your
members get
teacher
50%
loves
off
you.
all stainless. That's right. That's
Want you to
always
succeed.
the answer. Stainless steel, 50% off all cutters.
Ooh, those are vintage
Those
at
are
this
the
point.
metal. Those are the metal.
Now, Bailey, there is a question for you on from Instagram. Something sweet by Malin. I think it's Malin. Bailey, are you on Insta? I have a question I want to ask.
Yes, I am. Oh, like my username? Like you want?
Yes.
My username on Instagram is savage_Adams.
Oh, what was that again?
savage_Adams.
Are you a public?
Underscore.
I am not, but if you like, just if you just want a question and you don't want to follow me, that's all right. I won't be offended. But you can send me just like a message request, and I'll be like, "Hello, it is me."
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I'm a private account because
A lot of people.
I'm
You don't
silly.
have to have a reason.
because I'm not a public figure, but
No, a lot of
I
people
pretend
are
to be
private.
one on her account. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It scares me, but
No, there's a ton of reasons why you'd want to be.
yeah,
private
I don't
account.
want to be cyberbullied.
Well, that's a good reason.
Okay, yeah,
We're
it's
matching.
savage_Adams. We are
Underscore.
savage_Adams.
Underscore.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is
Yeah.
downs?
That's not a thing. It's
Oh,
it's
good.
underscore.
I'm not saying something like horrible. I was scared. I was like, whoa, what does downscore mean?
No, I mean, I'm not up with the current lexicon of our youth, so it could mean something.
Or Adams.
You
That's
know,
my username.
Mr. John and I were just talking about the STL files the other day and how cool it is.
What is STL?
STL files. So that's the cookie cutter files that people
Oh!
can print
Yes.
on their own printers.
Yes.
We're like, look at the two of the homeworks turned in were from Australia. Usually they would have to wait to get cutters or they'd have to hand cut. Those are like their only
Accessibility.
options. But now they're getting it done before anybody else because they're getting the file, printing their cutters, and because they're a day ahead of us, they're gonna. It's like they have. It's so cool that something that's like in here
Yeah.
can go to Australia and be printed out, and immediately they can have it like in a half an hour.
We're like, that's basically our version of
Nice.
teleportation, like right now.
It's mind blowing. So I'm so glad that those of you who have printers, what a cool thing it is. Like it still blows my mind.
It's awesome.
It's the coolest. So I'm really glad you guys are enjoying that. I think it's what a cool resource,
And a
especially
lot
for
of
people who have a hard time getting supplies.
Mhm.
I know like Susan in Alaska and our friends in Australia.
a lot of libraries are
convenient.
getting 3D printers as well.
Yeah.
So if you're in an area and you're like, well, I don't own a 3D printer, so whoop-de-freaking do,
Yeah.
look into your local library, look into a local university and see if you can get the STL file and you can make your cookies. Be resourceful and use those local libraries. I love
Yeah.
libraries.
I do too. We were just at the library on Saturday. We checked out some DVDs. I love it.
That's what those are? Oh
Yeah,
my
the
gosh.
library. We're such nerds.
It's like Much Ado About Nothing and
Yeah.
French Kiss or
We
something.
were like walking around Farmer's Market. We're such an old couple were like, let's go to farmer's market, get some sourdough, and we'll go stop in the library right there and check out our movies. The best.
That's the ideal date.
Yeah. On one hand, we're sending out STL files. We're printing things like yesterday. And then we're also checking things out at the library. And, you know, we're
Best of both.
best of both worlds.
In the world.
Yeah, I ended up getting a DVD of a TV show that I have never seen before. And it is, I was actually surprised. And I thought, you know what? I haven't seen this. I might as well get one because I know there were like 7 or 8 seasons.
For what?
Why don't you get it? Grab the DVD, Bailey.
For where?
It's right there. It's the middle one. It's
Oh!
the big one. Balance is key. Yeah.
What if I was wearing my pajama pants? What if we didn't know? That would have been so funny. Okay. Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
A brand new old journey.
Whoa. It's been a long time since I've seen like
DVDs.
No, like the DV like sets.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. This will be an exciting.
it's a chunker.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun. You know what's
wow,
funny?
his hair is like
It's amazing. Oh my gosh. He's amazing. I think he was one of my early crushes, really.
Of course he was. Look at his chin. He looks like dad.
Oh gosh, he is something else. It's beautiful. Okay, you want to know fun fact? Sorry, fun fact.
Distracted. Sorry.
The baby in this family, when they were little babies, I went to school with them, the twins that played the one baby, of course. they were the grade above.
Haley Mills did.
No, they didn't. Haley Mills. They had 2 twins.
Oh my gosh, the opposite. What's
they
wrong
did
with
the
me?
Olsen twins.
They reverse
It was
Olsen.
the Olsen twins. So they're 2. The twins
I know what I'm talking
in
about.
school were the one baby. Fun fact. So
That's fun.
I can only imagine that headache keeping track of everyone's homework. I know, and all the different patches and the reason. Yeah, do Trapper Keeper in a set someday. Okay, yeah, right. That'd be fun.
And that is
Interactive
copyrighted.
too. Write this down. Trapper Keeper cookie set.
It's also copyrighted.
I mean, would doing it be copyrighted though? Like a little.
If you did a Trapper Keeper design with the
It would
sticky
be-
tape, because that other term is also copyrighted.
Yeah, hook and loop.
Yes, hook and loop tape.
I think
Then yes, that would be copyright.
Can you not
infringement.
even say words on the live that are
we
like?
could say words.
Oh,
but-
like if I say Mickey Mouse, are they gonna like drum the house or something? Like what?
It would be Trapper Keeper-esque. Trapper Keeper-esque. Yeah. You didn't know what down score. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, which one is that one?
Underscore.
That's the line at the bottom.
Underscore.
Underscore.
Down score, underscore.
Sorry to confuse us all.
Is there an overscore?
No, but there's a dash.
When you show the undecorated
There's an
big-
overture,
Yes, right.
which is part of the score.
There's an intermission.
When you show the undecorated baked cookies, could you consider putting the naked cookies on a mat that shows measurements? Usually screenshot the shapes, but I don't always catch the size if they get mentioned in the video. Oh, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah, and this month,
You can make them at a completely different scale.
especially on the months where I do put the hand cutting guide, you will find those in the PDF guide. And a lot of people don't know that, but there is
listed right below the video.
sometimes people miss the supply list, which have links, and sometimes there's an extra little click that thing, and it will be usually a transfer guide that's to scale. Good. Let's look at you for a little.
No.
I like it. Oh, let's do it.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Can you tell?
What's that? What's that? Do you hear that? It's like a dog whistle. It's like,
Oh, so okay, hold on a second.
okay.
Is that okay?
It's when you put on your microphone? Okay.
Oh no!
Huh. It's on me? You're sure? Nobody else can hear the dog whistle? Good.
You know
Good.
I still don't want to hear it though.
You can
You can hear it. Aliens.
aliens. It's aliens. Yeah, it's the space. Okay.
Oh, that like stabbed my brain, I think.
There, yeah. Danger. This all goes with our...
I said Mickey Mouse, and they are gonna hit the house.
Oh, they're listening. It's the Velcro people, actually. They're the real...
Really?
I'm watching.
Watching.
I'm looking. I'm waiting. Am I supposed to be? Okay, yes.
Okay, so you're gonna go to a video, and then to see this PDF that she was talking about, where you can see the scale of like how to either hand cut or that kind of stuff. You click on,
So June McGoo.
Yeah, and you scroll down, and then there's a little thing down there that says this month's supply list. Here's a template and transfer guides.
That will be links to specific things I used or similar and cutters. And then this one on the right, this is a template for hand cutting. So you can just print this out. It's also a design guide to kind of lay out if you want to map out your parts.
And they're to scale.
To scale. Yeah, if you print it at 100% on your printer, if your settings are at 100%, it should print out exactly the same size as the cutters would be.
Sorry. Yeah.
This is a supply list with links to
also a lot of the colors in this month's McGoo, they're a little like that's not just like a straight up red, that's not just a straight up orange, there's a little like brown mixed in there, like it's a little bit more of like an earthy tone. Even though they are bright, you should look at her other videos that talk about color mixing if you are a little confused.
I did list the only colors that I used in this one. I put the 2 in there, like there are no additives in there. It's
non-GMO cookie.
Like the yellow is literally just egg yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just came out so like I'm like that's exactly where I wanted it to be. So that was fun.
Cool. So then the weathering is more antiquing then.
Oh yeah. And they're
okay.
Yeah, definitely the antiquing comes after. So you can have it a bright shiny toy, which we talk about in Smart Cookie. Thanks for bringing that up.
Okay.
Smart Cookie is all about the different options and the different looks. So whether you want it metallic, whether you want it antiqued, there's like basically 3 levels of that.
I was assuming in the process. I uploaded the video. I didn't watch it.
Is it McGoo video? That's another way to get to the current.
Oh, look at that.
Videos. And so that's the McGoo. The Expert Lab is with Mark Josephson. Watch it. It is fascinating.
Yeah, they're all your tags.
He's a business-minded man, and it was really cool to talk to him with what he does. It's specific. He really works specifically with custom bakers and kind of how he makes tools for them. Fascinating. Then mixing it up is just chatting with him, getting to know him. He's such a cool guy. Work less, make more. You'll want to watch that, especially if you have a business. It's definitely if you're doing cookies as a business, you'll definitely want to watch this. Really cool. Just it'll make you think. If nothing else, it'll make you think. And maybe try out cast iron. Is the other thing that it might make you want to do. Just a very, very cool guy. This is the Smart Cookie. This is the option. So see how different he looks on the right.
Yeah.
That is like a shiny, bright new toy, and that might be depending on what it's going for.
That
is no metallic.
Over there.
That's no metallic. Only
on
the metallic silver. So it's a very clean.
Oh, because his
look.
paint scratched. Like that's why. Oh, that's cool.
His paint scratched.
Yeah, on the other guy, the guy who looks older.
So he's a metallic, kind of a retro look.
Yeah.
And then there's the in between, which I also show with no antiquing, so just the metallic.
Oh.
So it's like a brand new metallic retro toy.
Okay.
So
guys, she's thought of everything.
So that's the like mint in a box.
Yeah.
Retro futuristic metallic toy.
I've never understood that when people are like, it's mint condition, the sky.
And then he's more like the contemporary, like newer toy.
Yeah.
You know. So depending on
the 2024 version of the 80s toy.
Yeah, right. Which happens, right?
Yes.
And then,
that's
oh my gosh,
fun.
isn't that so fun? I've been waiting to use this stencil that I've had forever, and this was the perfect time to use it.
So techie.
Yeah, little motherboard. Expert Labs are one, aren't they? I know. I love chatting with people. I love hearing how differently people think, and
Everybody's an
I
expert
love
on
it.
something.
yeah,
It's so
I
cool
agree.
that you give them an opportunity and a stage to discuss, to
Yeah.
share.
And not every month. I don't have a hand cut template every month, but especially if I design the cutters, I like to give you the opportunity to be like, oh, I don't have to buy a cutter. If it's a cutter you're not going to use again, don't buy it. You know.
But if she's using a circle, she's using a circle.
Yeah, and a lot of times there you can use different cutters to get the same feel. This month is quite particular.
It's unique.
So so you either want to buy the cutter or hand cut, depending on if you're going to use it again.
Right click and click open link in new tab. So right click, not left. Right click, open link in new tab, because you're opening a PDF. It's opening a file. Right click, open link in new tab. That way you keep this one
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it, and if that doesn't work, then I don't know.
There's no right click on an app.
Oh, you're
on the app.
on the
You're
phone.
right. That is a different.
Do you have a laptop?
Yeah.
The experience is better on a desktop. You should
It
practice
is.
your sign.
And also, you could see things bigger on.
Yeah.
Some people will project their TV, so it's even bigger.
Wow.
You know.
Also, like, would you
With
mark
smart
someone
TVs.
points down if they used like a circle that was too big or something?
Oh heck no.
Yeah. So
No, even on the supply list, I say I put the exact things that I use or similar, just so you know what I'm using.
Yeah.
Feel free to adapt to what you already have. I don't want to give you a big shopping
supersized
list.
like handgun. That's ray gun. That's cool.
Yeah, right. And that'll be easier to
10
do some
points to
things, too.
Gryffindor.
On the boat, we should play charades. Okay, so let's get to the giveaways at last, right? So let's give away a set of, I know, can you do it still? We won't have music, but you can still do it. We can do it. Oh, he's got an idea. We should just open your window downstairs and open my window upstairs. You can hear him in there. I wonder why. It's
The
the
neighbors,
aliens.
like-
It's the aliens coming in.
They want their ray gun back.
So I can hear you. Okay, so for our first giveaway, let's give away a set of these cutters, these out of this world 3-2-1 blast off cutters. That's the robot, the spaceship, and the ray gun. Pew pew. And if you already have them and you win, you could gift them. You could whatever, right? They can't understand you, just type. Oh, I missed a project on the screen. Yeah. Oh, that's an idea. Did you guys read The Trumpet of the Swan? Trumpet of the Swan? Trumpeter of the Swan? Trumpet of the Swan? Wasn't it a swan that could like had a chalkboard around his neck and he'd like write
It's
messages?
very Charlotte's Web.
Like
really Charlotte's
Web. That's a good one.
I was sitting on this laundry basket.
I don't hear a beeping, but I don't hear you. So to enter to win this set of stellar cutters, intergalactic amazingness, you want them to write a hashtag. I'm holding. We want them to.
Is that better?
Yes. Except for I hear an echo of myself. I don't know if anyone else hears that. It's gone. Okay. But no beeping, no dog whistle this time. So to win this set I want you to type in a hashtag, but hold on.
But don't actually. Never mind.
So don't type it in yet, just like last time. I'm going to tell you, it's not a fastest fingers things. It's going to be a random pulling of those of you who enter. So we're going to type in stellar. Hashtag, you need a hashtag and then stellar, STELLAR. Did I spell that right? And then we will pull from everyone who enters in that hashtag. So it's not a like your first in, you've won it. It's chill. So are they allowed to type it in yet, Mr. John? Okay, feel free to enter the comment section with hashtag stellar. It does not need to be uppercase if you are not feeling the uppercase S. Stellar. And the entries are coming in. This is so cool. It's such a fun way to do it. Have you done this before? Have you seen this happen?
No.
Okay, so you know what's going to happen is it's going to randomly pull from these people who put in hashtag stellar
Oh.
and pick a lucky winner.
Gotcha. Okay.
It even works through Instagram. You believe so? No guarantees, Instagram friends, but there's a chance. Okay, those are the entries. If you haven't gotten in yet, hashtag stellar, do so now. It is now, as soon as he clicks this button, the entries are closed. There's a little window. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Here we go. See, look at
Oh, that's like cycling through.
cycling through to pick a winner.
Linder.
Winner, chicken dinner. I swear, has Linda won before on here? I feel like she has. Lucky.
Favoritism. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm
That's
happy.
cool.
I'm so happy. I just feel like she
Linda.
won before. That's so funny. Congratulations. Yay. All right. You've won the 3 cutter set. Lucky duck. I was reading her name as I was saying winner. That was funny. Combining the two. Congratulations. Okay. One more. So the second winner wins a cat. No.
Here she is.
She
Okay.
is not happy with you.
She keeps jumping up.
What's the other prize? The other prize is the brand new cookie lamp. Is that good?
Tad's like, no. She's too nice.
It's a special magical cookie lamp that a genie will appear when you first open the box.
Will Smith genie or Robin Williams?
I'm thinking Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
There's your hashtag. Hashtag cookie lamp. I love my cookie lamp. It has 3 settings. It is battery operated, so you can take it anywhere. It is travel size too. It's so cute. And cookie lamp. The lamp. It helps to see.
Oh my gosh, I just realized why you even mentioned the genie.
Because it's a lamp.
Because it's a lamp. Dude!
But it is magical because it helps me see those low contrast designs, and I love it. It helps me really see where I'm laying down my icing. It's the best. And you can't have too many of these, really. Like if you already have one, another one is necessary. I was like, you ordered 3 $1.25 lamps. No, you ordered 3, 2 for your daughter and 1 for me. That's awesome.
I saw
Yeah.
32. I was like, whoa, she bought the whole supply.
Yeah, it's great. I pull it out a lot as I'm needing my reading glasses more. It's like I either need my lamp or my reading glasses now. Cookie lamp. Okay, and he's ready to pull already. Are you the lucky cookie lamp winner? Let's find out. Look at all the, it's fun to see everybody's names. And as it slows down, you're like, it's like the wheel on The Price is Right.
Yes.
Vicky, the winner. Oh, yeah. Confetti and everything. So fun. She gets another toy in her cookie space.
Repertoire.
Yeah, she has a fun cookie space too. She's shown it to us
An Expert Lab.
on Expert Lab.
Mixing it up, actually.
Was it? I think it was Expert Lab on the collaborative one.
Oh.
It's fun. It's cool.
I love the collaborative Expert Labs.
I do too. I love seeing people's ideas, and I love seeing their spaces too, because then I can picture them as they're doing their homework, what it looks like.
I like it when people talk about something super weird on Mixing It Up.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool. Like, when people are like, oh, yeah, like, we just did Expert Lab, and, yeah, I'm really passionate about what I talked about there. Like, that's fine. But it's so funny when they're like, I'm an expert in the Expert Lab, and then Mixing It Up, they're like, yeah, so I, like, skydive. I don't know. Like, when they just say something super random, and you're like, what?
Yeah, you really get to know them in there.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you get your new cookie lamp.
Vicky.
I hope you love it. And Mark and I do get into some interesting conversations because, I ask him some quick fire questions, and that is really interesting. His answers were really interesting. It was very telling of who he is. So that was fun. I think I'm going to do that more because I really liked that. I think it depends on the person too.
Show the cat.
Oh.
Really? She was like, well, now I'm not going to do it.
No,
she's absolutely attacking
knows.
my hand.
All right. Well, I think that's it. We did patches. We did homework. We gave away prizes. We got 2 lucky winners. Homeworks are already looking amazing. So cool.
Y'all got patches.
Patches. My nails match.
Oh, mine do. Why am I missing one?
The weirdest thing about my nails.
Oh, we're so Halloween.
Yeah. The
We're so
annoying thing about
spooky.
my nails is I totally took the time to put a yellow stripe on the top of my nails. It's like a French tip, but with like a yellowish tip. It does
Think
not come
Sunny
across.
D.
It does not. It barely comes across as I get really close. But
So funny.
I made an effort to match that robot.
I always paint mine eggplant.
Always?
Yeah.
Huh. It's
I
dark.
like- I know.
I like eggplant nails too.
But
not in the summer.
I'm eerie.
I'm not an eggplant nail summer kind of. Even though that's when they really grow. I mean, tis the season.
It's a summer squash. Is it squash?
Is squash?
Yeah,
It's not.
I don't know. A summer eggplant. It's a squash.
It's a berry.
No, it's not. A banana's a berry, though. A banana's a berry, and a strawberry
It's not
is
a berry.
not.
So annoying.
A strawberry is. I was about to be like a bee. it's a. I don't know what a strawberry is. I don't know her.
Right
It's
now,
good.
we have loquats coming on in our front yard. It is if you've not had a loquat, it tastes like a mango
And a lemon.
Mango
An
apple.
orange. Oh, what?
Mango pear. It has that like
I disagree.
sourness, but then also like a mellow. I don't know. It's
Sour
cool.
mellow.
That's right.
Have you had a kumquat?
Kumquat. Yes, I have.
Dude.
Have you had a gooseberry?
No. No.
It's in the tomatillo family,
kiwi
and they are
berry.
so good.
I got a kiwi berry.
Kiwis, the little tiny kiwis.
No, but have you had a kumquat?
Kumquat, yes.
Why do you keep saying it after I say it? Am I
Because
saying
you're
it
like,
wrong?
kumquat.
Cabinet. Wait. Hold on. I just had a conversation with my friend. Do you say Oregon or Oregon?
I say Oregon.
Yeah.
Wait, what do I say?
Or Oregon.
My brother always says Oregon.
Brett?
Brett.
That sounds like Brett. Oregon. And my friend was like, I'm going to Oregon. I'm like, which Oregon? The heart? That's stupid.
Oregon. I think I'd throw in a little E in there. Yeah.
It's 3 syllables. Oregon. Not Oregon.
I think you'd have to ask an Oregonite. Heidi?
Heidi, are you in
Heidi's
the room with us?
Heidi.
Oregon.
Heidi's an Oregonite, right? You gotta ask a local to know what the
local loquat.
Speaking of being weird on mixing it up and going into weird territory, this is your specialty.
It is. I should do the mixing it up. I'm like, hey.
You should mix it up with you.
Is that what we want?
What are you an expert in?
I mean, I sit there, I'm like, time for everybody to trauma dump. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a therapist. But no, no. What am I an expert on?
But wait, to get back to Oregon.
Oregon.
You don't have to separate too much, though.
Well, no, but I'm making a point.
Oregon. Like, it's not Oregon.
It's not Oregon. It's Oregon. And when I asked my friends, because I didn't want to lead like the witness, I was like, I was like, what's the state below us? Which is weird to say because I'm from California, but I'm living in Washington. So I'm like, what's the state below us? And my friends all, Idaho. And I was like, girl, come on. Oh, I was losing my mind. It's so funny. Like just Idaho. I was like, Idaho. Oregon. What am I an expert on? I don't know. I could talk about
cookie wise.
Cookie?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Dude, Sage, okay. I feel like people mix up Sage and I on here. At least some people. Kind of hard to do. But Sage is really good at cookies. I am not. What skill could I transfer over to cookies? Oh, I could talk about like how to be comfortable in the socially awkwardness and approach CookieCon with confidence in your awkwardness. Mm-hmm. We could talk about.
You've been to CookieCon once. You've been to CookieCon a half of a time.
I had pneumonia and I was dying. No, I could.
Are you coming to the next CookieCon?
Me?
No. Yes, you.
I don't know. Hopefully.
March is the next one. It's so nice to know when the next one is and where it is because it helps you to plan.
I might actually be able
because it's going to be 6 months after this next one.
I might be
which is exciting.
I could talk about self-esteem and trusting the process.
Same, Katie.
Yeah, same. We're gonna go play pickleball. Bye.
Are we?
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys are fantastic. I love chatting with you.
Catch me on the expert lab.
Oh
for
my
July.
gosh, stop. I was thinking about the other day. I was like, what a weird, wonderful, amazing community it is, and unexpected. Track B. I'm gonna look into that. And I so appreciate you guys for making it that way. It's the coolest. What a great space to share in and to make friends in. You guys are fantastic.
Your guys' enthusiasm makes it fun.
Yeah. And just their talent and your ideas and your everything. It makes it really a magical space. And I super appreciate you guys. I love you.
Yeah.
I'll see you next Monday.
And I'll be here.
You'll be here for the next
And the
3
videos
Mondays.
will be officially complete, and I expect everybody to watch all of them by that time. So Get to it.
See you next Monday, and we hope you have
A
a
delicious
delicious
day.
day.
Or